Are you guys always gonna squeak? Oh my god, that's great. What's up guys, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. Now some of you guys have been asking what happened to Slime Rancher? Where are the Slime Rancher videos? Why haven't you been playing Slime Rancher? And the answer to that is I have been playing Slime Rancher. I've been very busy. I just haven't been playing it with you guys. Because you guys really don't need to see me vacuum up poop and sell it over and over and over again, but I have been doing that to the tune of $1.3 million. I'm poop rich. It's the nature of most of these farming games. It's a lot of grinding, and I really didn't want to just make episode after episode showing you guys grinding, so the ranch hasn't really changed all that much other than the fact that I spent a lot of time putting googly eyes on my slimes, which may have been better invested doing other things, but I feel like it was worth it. In the long run, we've just been selling a lot of poop, so now we have enough money to buy every single Z Club reward, and then some, I'm pretty sure. So let's become the ultimate Z Club Rewards member. A lot of the upgrades are just these color palettes, so you can change the color of your house, and I think a couple of other small things around the ranch. They're not very interesting, they feel like filler. We can get slime toy shop? Toy shop? Wonder what that is, okay. More colors, Advanced slime toys. My slimes really do need the most advanced toys out there. More colors and a market link. Interesting. Grotto upgrade? Woo! I didn't know you could upgrade the expansions. More colors. Slime trophy 1. Okay, I don't know what like any of this stuff is, by the way. Pretty much gonna wing it. More colors, overgrowth upgrade, more colors, another trophy. Ultra dash boots. Ooh, I get to upgrade my equipment as well. That's awesome. Master Gordo Snare Blueprint. That's something that I might look into this episode. I don't know anything about Gordo snares, because Largos are the ones when you have two slimes crossbreed, right? When one eats another one's poop, they turn into a Largo. A Gordo is one of the big ones that you can't move around, so how do I snare them? Kind of interested in that. Okay, Tank Booster Ultra, take that as well. More colors, Heart Module Ultra. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Lab upgrade and the Golden Sure Shot. Golden Sure Shot. I'm gonna have to read up about some of those. I would imagine it's that I can't miss a gold slime if I shoot at them. A Titan Drill Blueprint. Oh, good. That's the highest level of drill. We didn't have. I don't really need them, but it's still a lot more useful. Yeah, the pump as well. Another trophy. There are so many rewards. Holy crap. The Royal Apiary and some more random colors. We're not looking at all the colors. They're colors. You guys are, I probably won't even change it, to be honest. I like the color of my house. Golden slime lamp. That's gonna be pretty pimpin'. I like that. Gold warp depot. Everything needs to be gold. Gold teleporter, give me more gold. Insufficient coins? What do you mean insufficient coins? Wait, what? It says on the Wikipedia that you only need 1.3 million to unlock everything, but that only goes up to level 28. Apparently they've added more and the Wikipedia hasn't upgraded, so I can't actually buy all of them right now. I'm spending too much money on gold stuff. Okay, we don't actually need that much more. If this is the final level, we only need 7,000 more. I can probably swing that. Now we're gonna walk out and everything is gonna be different, maybe? Whoa! That's definitely different. Look at that. What is it? It's just a giant golden trophy. Why would I have this on a ranch? This is incredibly impractical. Pretty cool though. Oh, there's new things over here. Oh yeah, look at that. We can have a toy. That is really cool. Okay, no, I can spend money to buy toys for them, like a puzzle cube, stuffed chicken. Neat. We'll have to buy a bunch of toys for our slimes at some point. I can't do that right now because I need to use my money. How hard could it be to get 7,000, right? That's nothing, it's pennies. Oh, look at that. The maximum amount of stuff that we can carry has been upgraded as well. I can carry 100 of something now rather than 50. That is awesome. Making multiple trips because I could only carry 50 over and over again was a huge pain in the butt. So, like right now the market is kind of tanked because I've been selling stuff. So I'm only getting 23 for each of these, which means I'm like barely gonna get a couple thousand. All right. Okay, I like that. That is really good looking. Look at all the flowers and stuff. Oh my God, it's such a big difference. That is awesome. I'm kind of terrified as to what the grotto looks like right now, but I think I might have some boom plorts over here. Yeah, a couple. I'm pretty much gonna be scraping and scrounging right now because I just assumed that I wouldn't need them anymore, right? I thought I was done. Do you guys have anything? You're usually worth quite a lot. There's a chicken in there. Can you maybe eat it? The chickens are breeding in there. How are they breeding? So when you were young, you banged this chicken and you gave birth to these little guys. Oh, one of them escaped. Okay, no, go be with your brethren. I'm just now realizing that means they're gonna be eaten. Looks like I upgraded the docks as well. It's all fancy and well built now. We got some slime statues all over the place. I think I have some of those light poles as well that were in the ancient ruins, I think. A couple more statues. We've made the paths look a lot better. This is great. Really happy with the upgrades. So for anybody wondering how to go about making all of this money, I mostly did it with mosaic slimes. Their plorts were worth a ton. They were worth like 150 each for some reason. As soon as it updated, it's never gone back up, but I had 3 silos filled with mosaic plorts and it earned me like 700,000 or something like that. We're good. Yeah, look at that, 150,000. So we can go back in here, Z Club rewards, boop. And we have all of the rewards and almost 2,000 to spare. Yeah, all right. So I guess we should just explore the rest of the ranch. We got an email from them, probably congratulating us on wasting all of our money with them. It's the least they could do, right? After spending $1.4 million on their fancy arches and glowing stalactites. Ooh. Very nice, okay. And then I think we upgraded the lab as well. Oh, I need to pick these up. That's the biggest thing is, like, if I did record it and I did show it to you guys, it's this. It's vacuuming up stuff, running around and making sure that nothing rots away because everything always rots away, and then feeding them. And then you pick up their poop and sell it, and that's it. And that's what I spent like 10 days doing. I am curious how much the lab has been upgraded because it looked kind of beat up, right? It had a bunch of scaffolding and, oh, it still looks kind of beat up. Like it's not filled out, it's got pieces missing and just hanging off the side. Oh, wait. I don't think all of these cross pieces were here before though. Yeah, it's not broken anymore, it's actually completed, kind of. Maybe there'll be another upgrade later where I can actually finish the roof, but I'm not really noticing any other differences. Okay, you know what, that's all right. We should probably clean up this food before this all rots away. That's like my biggest fear is the food is gonna rot away and I'm gonna have to go find more. Because actually going out and finding a prickle pear or an oka oka or something like that, it takes like half an hour. Like, it's a lot of freaking work. Give some of it to you guys so you'll all be happy, and then I'll burn some of it for you guys because you're looking a little bit hungry. Fill up all that ash. There we go. I don't really need these plorts anymore, so I think I'll just, no, why do you guys always do that? Those suicide slimes. No, stop being bouncy. Just get in there. There you go. Stop, why? They only do this when I'm here. I've never had them disappear. You guys good? They're good, I'm just gonna leave. Oh, it added a fancy gate to the front as well. Neat. All right, so the upgrades are pretty substantial. I'm pretty impressed with them, I gotta say. They're not nearly worth the 10 plus days that it took me to grind them, but at the same time, I guess they just kind of come gradually while you're playing and enjoying the game, rather than trying to make a video doing that. Oh, it didn't have a crown before, did it? I'm willing to bet this thing has been upgrading as we've been buying rewards. Like, it probably started off smaller and not made of gold, and now we have spotlights and a crown and stuff like that. My ultimate achievement. Well, it doesn't look like I need to actually buy the upgrades, which is pretty sweet. They just gave it to me. I did buy them, let's be honest. I've already spent my money, so it's only fitting. And then these toys I do need to buy. A beach ball. Or, oh, pink slimes. Okay, big rock would be rock slimes. Yarn would be for the tabbies. That's cool. Okay, let's buy some yarn. Whoa, that's a whole lot of yarn. Okay, guys, I have yarn for you because you're always very hungry. That's for you. All right, let's give them some chicken so that they won't be so freaking hungry all the time. I never really bother feeding them all that much because they won't die if they're hungry, and I don't know. I don't really need their plorts. There you go. Feed up, and then I want to see you guys play with the ball. Just bounce around on it. I don't know if they actually do anything with it, but they seem happy. That might be because they just decapitated a bunch of chickens, but it might also be the yarn. What do rad slimes like? Probably a power cell? Yeah, rad slimes like a power cell. Of course they do. Okay, so we could probably put one of these in each of our things, right? Here you go, guys. Here's, I'm getting cancer. You good? I gave you a power cell. I don't know what you do with that. Do I have any Oka to give you guys? Yeah, okay, I got a little bit. I'll feed them as well just to see if they actually do anything with it. I get the feeling they don't. I get the feeling oh, yeah, they kind of crowd around it. It probably just keeps them, I don't know, distracted. Does that make sense? Did they just drain that thing? No. Still has energy in it, I guess. All right, what about the mosaic slimes? What would they enjoy? Probably a crystal ball? Yeah, no, that's crystal slimes. Stuffed chicken is for hunter. Puzzle is for quantum. Rubber ducky is for puddle. Oh, we need to get a rubber ducky. What would it be? Maybe there isn't one. Yeah, look at that. The mosaic slimes don't have one. What a ripoff. My puddle slimes have gone through a lot. You know, most of the series, they didn't have any water because I didn't really care about their plorts. So we're just gonna give this to you guys. It squeaks. Oh my God, that's amazing. You're welcome. Ah, that's great. Oh, you guys were telling me that I can keep puddle slimes in this as well, which I might have to do at some point. That sounds like a great idea, especially because there's a lot of fire down here. Are you guys always gonna squeak? Oh my God, that's great. At some point, I'm gonna have to get all of these echoes and use them for something. I kind of just have them stored here. I might try to decorate my front door or something like that. What is going on? This game is so freaking pretty, you don't even realize sometimes. The moon has a giant slime face. Explain that. I always thought you guys were stupid little poop machines, but apparently you're demigods. I say demigod because let's be honest, we all know who the god is around here. I'm the one that's profiting off their poop and keeping them in pens. So now, I want to see if there was any new slime signs, because I'm pretty sure there was. We unlocked at least a couple of, yeah, like golden refineries and stuff like that. Oh, it just gives it to me automatically. Yes, I don't need to spend money, thank you. Actually going out of their way to do that. Titan drill. 12 cycles. That's a long freaking time. Okay, well, I don't really need any more of those right now. Gordo snares, a more advanced, yeah, I want to learn more about the snares. How do I do that? So it turns out learn more doesn't actually bring me to anything, and this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. A more advanced Gordo snare that with less random results. Bait it with food and wait. Okay, so it's a trap that I guess catches Gordos. How they're moving around or where they are, I don't understand, but we need silky sand, pepper jam, and glass shard. 3 things that I've never even heard of before. They must have come with the Glass Desert, right? Maybe that's why I need the Titan excavators? Okay, well, we might remember that. Oh, this one I can build though. The advanced one costs a bunch of stuff I've never heard of. The master costs a bunch of stuff that we have hundreds of. Master Gordo snare that guarantees a Gordo who favors the food used. Okay. I don't think I really want to go Gordo hunting this episode because that's something that I would like to base an entire episode around, but there was other stuff, right? We have the gold teleporter, market link, a combat plort market that allows you to make quick sales. Oh, I can actually bring a market with me. That's awesome. Decorations, we're gonna make a gold slime lamp. No, we're not. We need a gold plort and silky sand. Cocoa, no, we need pepper jam. Man, I need a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, well, if we need a whole bunch of stuff, then screw it. We're just gonna make a bunch of these, right? Okay, so we need mosaic plorts, we need dervish plorts, and we need tangle plorts. I have all those. I also need a ton of pink plorts, and I can't really get them from my ranch because they don't have a favorite food. Every time I feed them, they only make 1 plort, so it's just easier to roam around and pick up after all the wild ones. I would normally edit this kind of thing out, honestly, but I decided to keep it in right now because I want to mention to you guys that we did finish the Glass Desert last episode. I wasn't sure, a lot of people weren't sure, but it turns out there will be an end game there eventually, there just isn't right now. So it's not because we missed something, it's just not in the game yet. This is the issue that arises once you've sold off everything you have and then scrape the bottom of the barrel to get even more. I don't really have many plorts left, but I have managed to scrape together 2 Titan drills, 3 abyssal pumps, and 1 royal apiary, so we should be able to place those in the glass desert. And then I assume we'll get some of these new things. What were they? There was sand and there was pepper jam and something like that. I'm not totally sure. It has to be the new area, right? I can't imagine it'd be out here, especially because I've been placing stuff on the ranch and we haven't found anything. So I'll probably just put them all right down there. Easy enough with the teleporter here, right? We can just pop some of them down right around here. Thank God for no fall damage. Put a Titan drill there. And a Titan drill there. They're beefy too, look at that. They're really cool, okay. And then maybe I should put the apiary in here where it's a little more lively. I can't. All right, that's fine. We'll put royal apiary there. And a couple of pumps. I think I have an advanced pump as well. Excuse me, Mr. Tire, I'm just putting down a pump. You can go ahead and eat all these idiots for all I care. I really did place that teleporter in just the worst spot. I don't know why I decided to put it so high up, but it's freaking impossible to get back to. I need to like hardcore parkour my way back up. Can I go over here? Yep, there we go. And then we go there, and then over there. But we do have it set up, so next episode, hopefully we'll have some new materials and I'll be able to build some of the new stuff. If there is a whole lot of new stuff, I don't really know with this game. I'm really curious when the end game is gonna come. It feels like a pretty complete game after having played it for like 20 some odd episodes, probably 40 plus hours, I'd imagine. It's time to get some kind of conclusion. But I think that's gonna be it for this episode of Slime Rancher, guys, and hopefully all of that time that I spent earning all of that money was worth it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the Z Club rewards. You know, it was something that I really didn't want to gloss over. I would rather do all of it in one episode. And as for the rest of Slime Rancher, you know, I'm starting to run out of things to do again. We can go Gordo hunting, I have a little more slime science stuff to do, but other than that, you know, don't really expect an episode of Slime Rancher every couple of days. It's not a very popular series on the channel, but I've been playing it for over a year. Trust me, I'm invested, I will play more. It's just not gonna be all the time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.